Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XBL bringing you another Batman Arkham Knight video, and as I promised, I was going to be doing a breakdown of the gameplay that was revealed at E3 last night. Now, for those of you who don't know, there was official gameplay revealed for Batman Arkham Knight last night at E3. If you want to check out that gameplay, it is on my channel, link to the description if you want to go check that out. This is going to be a super duper intense breakdown. We are going to go through almost everything, and I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. It's probably going to be one of my biggest breakdowns yet. With that said, let's get right into it. Right here, obviously, we have Batman suiting up, and his suit is very, very high-tech. This seems to be something people are kind of complaining about, but I don't see much of a complaint with it, as you can kind of see why he needs to. You know, he's got the Batmobile now. He's got to have a lot of armor, and this is not something you get straight at the beginning of the game anyways. This costume actually comes in, I believe, in Chapter 2 of the game, because you start the game off with the original Arkham City suit. So I'm guessing he runs into some of Arkham Knight's army. You know, he realizes that these guys are really heavily weaponized, and he's got to get some armor. You know, he's got to get suited up into a more suitable costume that will help him be protected from, you know, getting shot at and totally murdered by these tanks that you will see later on in this gameplay. So yeah, the suit is great in my opinion. I love the way everything forms together. It just looks so cool, and oh man, he just looks freaking awesome. That is Batman. Hell yes. My goodness. And right away, it gets right into it. We get some dialogue that Batman has with Oracle, and as you can tell, this is not Wayne Manor per se, but I believe this could be, or I mean, at least it's obvious that this is something that Bruce Wayne owns, maybe Wayne Tower or something. I don't know if I'm missing something here, but if I am, please comment in the comment section below what this possibly is, this building that he is in, what it is. But obviously it's something that he owns, as he has the bat suit coming out of the ground there. And then he steps outside, and we get our first look at the entire city of Gotham in our next-gen beautiful graphics. This is all taken on PlayStation 4. As you can see from the bottom right there, it says climb down with R2 plus circle. Those are PlayStation controls. So obviously we can tell that this is being this is being shown on the PlayStation 4 console. So that's great, you know. I'm sure the graphics would be just a little bit better on the PS4, as the graphics will be 1080p 60 frames per second on the Xbox One. For those of you who might get confused, the graphics are at the same level of the PS4's. Just saying. So we got, again, a nice beautiful shot of all of Gotham City that we'll be able to roam around. Now, I'm not sure if further down there that you can see is a place that we will be able to go to, but I do know for sure that for the most part this map is huge, and it is just, it's really lit up. That's what you can tell from this map, and I kind of enjoy the hell out of that. You know, with Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, everything was kind of, you know, dim and it looked dark, but with Arkham Knight here, it's just really lit up, and you can kind of see all the details on Batman's suit in that sense. So kudos to Rocksteady. Just kudos to Rocksteady. He takes his dive down. I believe, again, this is Wayne Tower, looking back here. And one thing that you can notice through this gameplay is that the gliding is a lot faster. It just feels faster. That might be because of the suit, but in general, it just feels faster. Or, I mean, I don't know how it feels, but it looks faster, that's for sure. And right here, Batman calls in the Batmobile right to his spot as he dives down, takes his leap, and we are in the Batmobile, ladies and gentlemen. This is official pursuit mode Batmobile gameplay as he is driving through the streets of Gotham, drifting across streets. We see all the destructive mechanics here, cars driving around, and again, that makes, like, that goes again to my point where just the city feels alive. You know, even though all the civilians are evacuated and stuff, you can see throughout the gameplay when he's driving around in the Batmobile, there are police chases, there are thugs driving around in cars, and there are just people everywhere. And that is awesome. Like, Oh my god, that is amazing. That's one thing that I was really hoping they would nail with this humongous city, was that they would still make it feel like there is life in the city. That's definitely one of my biggest complaints with Arkham Origins, was while the city was great and it looked great, it was kind of empty, you know? So it just made it so that you could explore pretty much everything as fast as possible. But when you have obstacles in the way of where you're going from one destination to the next, it makes it so that everything gradually becomes a new experience rather than, oh, this is getting old pretty fast. Moving on here, he's driving around in the Batmobile, and you can see when he's driving into stuff, things are just getting destroyed, and that is awesome. Lots of destructive mechanics and stuff. Beautiful. Great job. And as you can see, like I was mentioning, cars driving around, thugs driving around in cars, and whoever was in control of this demo is a damn master at driving this Batmobile. But right here, as you can see, the Batmobile is transforming into battle mode. Now, this mode makes your Batmobile slower, but it brings out all the artillery in the Batmobile. And they mention here, you can hear the Oracle say some dialogue. You can't hear it now, but if you watch the actual gameplay, Oracle says some dialogue about how there are no people in the tanks. They are remotely controlled. So for some people, they're thinking, Batman's just kind of wasting people right now, and he doesn't kill, so that's weird. That is not true. There are no people in this tank. They are remotely controlled. Speaking of these tanks, holy crap, look at battle mode, guys. This is amazing. He has lock-on missiles there, as you can see. He just had that, like, Vulcan or 60 mil cannon, I believe it was, that he was just wasting those tanks with. And right there, we saw the mechanic that I have mentioned over and over about how Batman can eject from the Batmobile at any time driving it and go straight into a glide. And he does that here in this demo, and it looks great. I love the camera angle, how it's all zoomed out when you first jump out, and then it goes into that, you know, classic Arkham game perspective. I love the way that works, and I love the way that they did that. It just gives you that scope and scale kind of feel. And right now, Batman is making his way over to the Penguin. And this is where the fear takedown comes in. As you saw just a second ago there, it said fear takedown available. So this is not just some random slow motion thing that's a new innovation to the combat. Well, it might be. For the most part, this is the fear takedown. Time slows down and allows you to take down your enemies pretty much kind of like as if you were the Flash in a way, where everything slows down and you see everything at a normal speed so that you can take down your enemies one by one at a normal speed, but to them in slow motion. Great job on the fear takedowns. You can hear the fear in the thug. The last one that he's about to take out, he's like, "Oh no!" right before he takes him out. So that's awesome. And the video's not glitching up here, guys. This is a part of the gameplay. These little freezing up parts. I was kind of getting confused when I first watched it. I was like, holy crap, what's going on? What's going on in my live stream? Don't ruin this for me. But, yeah, we have the Penguin here, once again, returning by Nolan North, the original voice of the Penguin from the old games. And Batman is trying to interrogate him to find out where the Arkham Knight is. If you listen to some of the broken dialogue while the screen starts freezing up. Sucker punch to the gonads there. That was great. And then the screen pretty much freezes up here as we get our beautiful new look and full reveal at the main villain, the runner of the show for Batman Arkham Knight, the Scarecrow. He looks freaking terrifying. I am so happy the way they designed Scarecrow in this game. He looks terrifying. Like I said, he's blind in one eye, and you can see he's got so much battle scars, because for those of you who don't remember, in Arkham Asylum, where we last see him before the after credits scene, Killer Croc takes him underwater into this like flowing current of water, and we don't see him. We pretty much assume that he's died, but then we find out he's alive by the end of Arkham Asylum with the after credits scene, and you can tell he went through some crap. Like, he's got some like messed up teeth. You know, we don't even see what's under his mask. I wonder if they would ever show it, but he's blind in one eye, pretty much looking like he's missing his whole nose, and he just looks messed up. He's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So, guys, what did you think of the gameplay for Batman Arkham Knight? Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was bad? If you thought it was bad, unsubscribe. With that said, let me know all your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm CaboosXBL. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.